right, we are live. If I can find a name chat. Okay, there we are. There it is. Sorry, that thing likes to disappear on me. All right, gang, we're back. And today we are gonna be using Blender 2.8. I have heard through the grapevine that it is pretty stable. A buddy of mine said he used it for a couple of little things, and I thought, why not? Let's give it a whirl. So this might be a little bit slower paced than normal, but I'm gonna do my best to just start learning the new interface here. All right, let me get a couple of these things organized here. A little behind the 8 ball today. Also, I might have to abruptly leave because my apartment complex has to come in and measure our bathtub for some reason. And I don't like to have people creeping around my apartment without me nearby. So, I mean, I'll let you guys know if the maintenance guy comes by, but yeah, I might have to cut it short if that happens. So let's see, H is still hide. We're here in the 2.8. I have to say right off the bat, visually, it definitely looks nicer. Just the viewport, the way it handles the geometry. I'm liking the infinite grid. It's a nice touch. Now for the hotkeys, let's see here. S, cursor to center. Okay, that still works. Where the cursor is off axis like that, is that normal? Here we go. Weird. Huh. All right, that's still the front view. Tab still brings up the pie menu for the object modes. Object mode, edit mode, sculpt. Awesome. View, that's my views. Z, oh, Z is a little different. Shade smooth, shade flat. Okay. Okay, you can, I think you can hide things. Huh, neat. All right, well, anyways, let's try to model something and just kind of stumble along as we go. Let's see here. You go into edit mode. Deselect. The edges, faces. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1 is vertices, 2 edges, and 3 His faces, okay, that's cool. Can dig that. And L is still select all. All right, well, I am going to try to model something simple since I'm just kind of exploring the new interface and Blender 2.8. I'm not gonna lie, visually it looks fantastic. Good job. Like everything looks so crisp, like just so much easier on the eyes or something. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a simple tool. I know that's a little boring, but I don't want to try to I don't want to try to take on something too complex and get frustrated because I don't know the interface yet. That's cool. It shows you the tool you're using down here. Gives you some little tips. So how do I get in the wireframe? There we go. Is that wireframe? Box select? Nope. Didn't select the back ones. So that's the tool pan. T is still tool panel. N still has the transform information. Edit mode, select mode, border select. No, that's just like the like box select. Anyways, let me just go back in the shaded. Just select that through a different means. So this is just going to be a very simple model. If I turn snapping on, Shift Tab is still snapping, and then let's see. Vertex. Um, and that weird increment thing. Absolute grid snap. There we go. There we go. About damn time. So need to bring that down. And snapping off, Shift Tab. Select all. I want this to be pretty short. I'm just going to add some loops. Okay, that's cool. It's the same thing. Control R for loops. So far the basics are still pretty similar, if not exactly the same. And let's see what happens. I wonder if I have to enable the mods or the add-ons. That's what I'm looking for. Sorry, little groggy. Modifier tools. The objects. I just installed this, so I don't know what they have. Let me just type it in the search bar. Loop tools. All right, it's there. W key. Okay. There we go. Okay. Tries to quads, triangular faces. Maybe I have to be in edge mode? I want to use the circle option. Is it not there anymore? Uh, Pretty sure that was in loop tools. The 3D view, sculpt paintbrush menus, object. Mesh. Beats in the F2. Oh. Huh. What I wanted to do was kind of round this off, but I guess I could do it manually. So drop back in the vertice mode, up. Gonna scale these just on the X and the Y. That looks pretty close. That's gonna be the top of the stool. Center. What the? Huh. Edge. Data. Oh, maybe it's over here now. Bin? No. Oh well, anyways, that's going to be the top of the stool. And to make it easier on myself, I'm going to just select all of these faces. X and delete. And the modifiers are in the same spot. I really should look into this more. Mode. Okay. A. Rotation and scale. Huh. I wonder why it won't let me see the modifier while I'm editing. Lets me see when I'm not editing. I'm in object mode, but it's usual. But that's okay because it's working. Anyways, I will grab one of these faces. Let's see. Duplicate, Shift D. And I'm going to scale. Or see if I can get the, there we go. Okay, if I click on this blue part, that should lock it. Okay, I don't want to scale it. I want to move it. Button. Huh. This gizmo is very unusual. You would think if I use the arrow, it would move it, not scale it. Typically, in most other apps, these squares represent scaling. But for some reason, this represents scaling also. So I guess I'll just back to cursor mode, grab. Oh, you know what? Because I have clipping on. There we go. Scale. Do it in the Z. Copy on. Front. Now I'm just going to oh, perfect. Just gonna add a little bit of character to this. maybe 3. Scale. A little bit more. Load. Put that one. Scale this one in. And let's see. Scale that one. The height is the same. It's Shift H and Alt H depending on what you want to do. This one is a little too fat. There we go. Now I just want to add a support going across. So let's see. Should be able to just grab this in the Y. Grab X. There we go. Okay. On here. Extrude. Why doing that? See how it's not creating not creating the face. I wonder where the remove doubles mesh. Remove doubles. 12 vertices removed. Okay. Fill. Mesh. Okay. So let me try this again. Y. There we go. Extrude on X. I'll just move these faces. Give this a little more character. Z, move that up a hair. Should be pretty good for that. See what the shading would do. Matte cap. Oh, awesome. Cavity, nice. Oh, that's great. I think I like this one. All right, there's the basic shape. Now we just need some little more detail. So let's do this. That way the bottom or the middle is kind of sunk in a little bit. Sure wish it would display the it's probably something they're working on. They're probably aware of it. They seem to be pretty good at getting rid of the bugs. Oh, excuse me a second. A message. Phone bill. My phone bills do. What a good message. Okay, so I think metal strap would be nice. So you select this H, hide everything. These G, nice. So GG is still the slide along edge option. See Alt E, extrude along normals a little bit. Scale and Z. I want to do the whole thing. GG. Fill that down. Same thing. This one. One. Go where I wanted it to. That looks okay. Probably bring it up, make it a little thicker, huh? A little thin looking. Whoops. Had the wrong face. Okay, that's weird. Edge mode. What in the world? Maybe I'll just do. Hi, why are you doing that? What? I will just start over. It's not easier to do that than 50 duplicate. H. I'll just bring this one down just a little this time. This one up just a little. All these faces. Alt E. Do long normals. H. There we go. Plenty good enough. Edge mode. Down. So nice bevel to it. There we go. Better. And I put some on top. Maybe in one direction. Maybe like this way. Just to break up the top a little, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh. Hide that. Everything out. Piece H. I'll just solve those edges. One. Extrude along the normals. Just a little bit. What I'll do is I will grab all these verts. Grab along the Y. I just want this leg to land inside of that. I need to these. These. There. That looked a little too thick. Too thick. Out. There we go. Looks better. There we go. That'll work. Cursor to center. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I don't have my speakers on. I'm sorry. No, I don't do this as a job. It's just a hobby. I kind of got into 3D mostly for as a hobby, and I also wanted to start 3D printing like my own stuff. When I was a kid, I used to like Warhammer models and stuff a lot. Like putting them together and painting them and stuff. But it's expensive and it takes up a lot of space. Ooh, the stream got interrupted for a second there. I'm not sure what happened. But yeah, that's how I got into 3D. I did take a graphic design course a couple years ago. And in part of the course, we messed around in 3ds Max. We made a logo, so nothing complex. Um, but now I just kind of want to try to build my own dioramas and stuff in 3D since I can't build them in real life because I don't want to take the time and spend the money, and I don't have the space in my house to have a giant Warhammer map. But yeah, to answer your question, I don't do this as a job, just a hobby. Uh, I'm thinking of trying to do just like little projects for people like who want simple 3D stuff done. I might throw myself out there to do it, but no, I don't do this professionally, unfortunately. I wish I did. Maybe in the future. Sorry, guys. I apologize for not having my speaker on. I couldn't. Uh, it normally makes a little chime whenever somebody posts in the chat, so I'm sorry I didn't respond right away. All right. So, anyways, impressions Blender 2.8. A little quirky so far. There's definitely some things I think I'm gonna have to learn that I probably just don't know where they are in the interface. I'll have to uh, read up on it a bit more. Bring the chat over here so I don't miss anything. Sorry. Again, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not ignoring you. I am just stupid. I forgot to turn my speakers on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find out where some of the things are hidden. But for the most part, right off the bat, for a simple model, the modeling tools feel the same. Uh, I'm gonna have to find a way to create a hotkey for some things, like the remove doubles. But yeah, it's great so far. Feels super stable. Like, I mean, obviously this isn't a heavy scene, but the modeling is flawless. The way the animation is just smooth. I love the highlight. There's obviously some bugs like the mirror tool doesn't show up in edit mode for some reason. Maybe one of you knows something about that. Oh, I need to bring this down a bit. Fine with that. Probably need to bring these up. Oh, wait. That's so deep in there. That's weird. Let me just throw an edge in there. Grab that on. Edge here. There we go. But yeah, the obviously there's some bugs, but it seems super good. I'm gonna try to use it moving forward and just kind of work my way through the growing pains of adjusting to it. But yeah, I like it so far. I definitely recommend giving it a try if you haven't tried it yet. So yeah, Blender 2.8 seems solid. I'm gonna let's see. Let's just apply that. Select all, mesh, cleanup, move doubles. I'm definitely gonna have to make a shortcut for that. All right. But meanwhile, until the next stream, I will UV unwrap this and pack it, and then we'll jump into ZBrush and sculpt the details real quick. And we'll do that on, what day is it? I'm so out of it. What day is it? Monday. I will do that on Wednesday. Sorry, I've been working literally every day, and I'm just like, I forgot what day it was. On Wednesday, we'll be in ZBrush, and we'll sculpt the details. Probably not going to be the most exciting sculpt, but if you're interested, that's what we'll be doing. And for those of you who popped in, again, I'm sorry guys, I didn't, I'm a dumbass, I forgot to turn my speakers on, and so I couldn't hear the chat notifications. I've had the settings are weird for the chat, like it's supposed to disappear, but they don't. Then I'm kind of an idiot when it comes to setting up all my streaming stuff, but it's slowly coming together. But anyways, for those of you who tuned in, thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks for your comments. Again, I'm sorry I didn't get to you right away. I will definitely do a better job of that next time. I'll make sure I have my speakers on. And yeah, if you like the content, hit the like button and subscribe. That way you'll know when I go live. I stream live like 3 days a week, 4 days a week sometimes. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Until then, have a good week. And I am out of here. Peace. Blender 2.8.